Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Wednesday, December 20th, 5 days to Christmas, 4 days to Christmas Eve, December 20th, 2023. This is all of the news that you need. Happy holidays, everybody. I'm Jimmy Church. Got a busy news day today, and I want you to help. I want you to help yourself. Get a new T-shirt. 2 ways to get them. Everything is signed. Everything includes shipping. The links are below. Get yourself some Fade to Black T-shirts today. Get some. You can gift. Get them for family members. You know, that loved one, your significant other. The links are below. It's 5 days to Christmas. Maybe you'll get it in time. All right. Where am I at? It is cold and it is raining. Right now, we are about to have apparently 7, maybe 8 days of constant rain and flooding here in Southern California heading into the holiday weekend. And there you go. You know, what do they call this? An atmospheric river, a rain river. The rain has started. It is raining outside and it's very, very cold. It's feeling wintry out here in the Mojave Desert. Let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1996, the horror classic. It's now called a classic. The horror classic film Scream, directed by Wes Craven, was released in American theaters. It was kind of a comedy horror film, right? It was good, though. All of them. Here's your fader fact. And I know you didn't know this. The Apollo 11 astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins took poetry lessons. That's right. The aim was for them to gain the expressive skills necessary to capture and convey their lunar experience. I don't think it worked. And that is your fader fact. Let's get to the breaking news. A U.S. computer scientist has just lost his bid to register patents over inventions created by his artificial intelligence system in a landmark case in Britain about whether AI can own patent rights. Stephen Thaler wanted to be granted 2 patents in the UK for inventions he said were devised by his creativity machine called Dabus. That's right. His attempt to register the patents was refused by the UK's Intellectual Property Office, the IPO, on the grounds that the inventor must be a human or a company rather than a machine. Thaler appealed the decision to the UK Supreme Court, which earlier today unanimously rejected his appeal as under UK patent law, quote, an inventor must be a natural person, end quote. And I'm not done. There's other UK AI news. Yeah. Deer, as in Rudolph. Deer in the UK are being deterred from railway lines using a system harnessing artificial intelligence. The system has been successfully tested along a mile of track between Peterborough and Grantham. The train operator Linner has just announced in time for Rudolph and Christmas. It will be rolled out to other sections of the East Coast Main Line, which stretches between London, King's Cross, and Edinburgh, with high rates of deer and sleigh crossings. I know you think I'm making this up. I'm not. Maybe I am. I'm not. 3 of the world's, this is even more tech news from over the pond. 3 of the world's biggest porn websites face new requirements in the European Union that include verifying the ages of users, the 27-nation bloc announced today, expanding the reach of its digital law designed to keep people safe on the internet. porn viewers must use the new EU Digital ID wallet to access the sites. It's just not worth it anymore, is it? All right. Let's change gears. Ancient bricks from Mesopotamia have helped to confirm a mysterious anomaly in the Earth's magnetic field that occurred 3,000 years ago. All of this according to a new study that was just released. Brick makers baked the bricks, which were imprinted with the names of Mesopotamian kings between the 3rd and 1st millennia BC. Iron oxide grains within the clay recorded changes in Earth's magnetic field when the bricks were heated, enabling scientists to reconstruct changes in the magnetic field over time. The team reported all of this in a new study published in the journal PNAS on Monday, December 18th. The finding may also help scientists date artifacts in the future. Each brick was inscribed with the name of one of 12 Mesopotamian kings during each ruler's reign, which archaeologists already had dates for based on earlier findings. In five of the samples dating to the reign of Nebuchadnezzar II around 604 to 562 BC, the grains indicated that the Earth's magnetic field shifted dramatically over that period. Wow, you gotta love technology. And check this out. Talking about technology, analysis of thousands of Viking teeth from the late Swedish Viking population reveals roughly half of the population were free from tooth decay. The other half, 49%, suffered very little, just a form of tooth decay, and about 4% actually had an infection. Researchers from the University of Gothenburg in Sweden analyzed 3,292 Viking teeth from an excavation of the oldest known ruins of a Christian stone church and cemetery located behind Varnhem Abbey in Skara, Sweden, publishing their findings today in PLOS One. None of the 38 individuals aged under 12 years old had any signs of decay. Man, I think I had fillings and dental work on every tooth in my head by the age of 6. I'm just saying. That's absolutely incredible. It's in the genes. It's in the water. The White House announced yesterday that it was taking the first step toward writing key standards and guidance for the safe deployment of generative artificial intelligence and how to test and safeguard systems. The Commerce Department's National Institute of Standards and Technology, otherwise known as NIST, said it was seeking public input by February 2nd, 2024, for conducting key testing crucial to ensuring the safety of AI systems. The agency is developing guidelines for evaluating AI, facilitating development of standards, and provide testing environments for evaluating AI systems. The request seeks input from AI companies and the public on generative AI risk management and reducing risk of AI-generated misinformation. Generative AI can create text, photos, and videos in response to open-ended prompts, and just like this press release. And finally, I'll leave you with this. A new study calls for humanity to prepare for an encounter with extraterrestrial intelligence and examines the possible social consequences of such contact. First of all, the consequences of first contact strongly depend on the way it takes place. The paper offers the view that first contact with alien life poses considerable risk for humanity. Additionally, a first contact event could also take place without being culturally recognized. The new research paper is led by Andreas Anton of the Institute for Frontier Areas of Psychology and mental health in Freiburg, Germany. The prospect of an encounter scenario, the paper points out, raises an important question: whether the alien technology is controlled by a biological life form or an artificial intelligence. The paper concludes by acknowledging that the more we know about the universe and the further we penetrate into the cosmos through our own research activities, the more likely it is that we will be confronted with alien civilizations, their signals, or their legacies. That being the case, the researchers suggest humanity needs to be prepared as a global society for this scenario. The research paper is titled, check this, Meeting Extraterrestrials, Scenarios of First Contact from the Perspective of Exosociology. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Wednesday, December 20th, 2023. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Newman. I want to remind everybody, tonight on the show, Stephen Bassett joins us of PRG. We're going to do a few things tonight. We're going to look at 2023, little year in review from the disclosure perspective. And we're also going to take a look at 2024 and what we can expect. All of that tonight on Fade to Black. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Go Backley Tappy.